Hey, hello, hi, welcome. Quite a bit happened while you're gone, but that's the act of me playing off recording, because I like playing this game. So, would I beat Martian Madness, Duke Fisheron, Plaguebringer, Ravager, and Lunatic Cultist? And I don't even know how many of these are on recording. But I could beat them all over again with the same equipment if you guys like, if you don't believe me. I'll find out after, and if if I don't have it, I am very sorry. But let's check out, Plaguebringer. An innocent queen forced to bear an agonizing existence. And this is nothing short of a crime against nature. Without consulting me, Dragon sought to weaponize the already well-organized jungle bees. When he revealed this finished project, I was enraged. Sorry, is it the slime staff? Sorry. He had ended up enslaving them. It was despicable. Vile, even. Dragon cared little for my outrage, and he returned to his other work without further incident. From that point on, I stopped making requests of Shredon. He had shown me his true colors. In my later days, I was far from virtuous, but I would never shackle a creature to fight in my name. That would make me no better than the divine scoundrels I pursued. That's Plaguebringer. The Ravager. A sickening flesh giant built for the sole purpose of savage, relentless destruction. This monstrosity was a desperate gambit to turn the tides against the mighty paladins. I stormed their cathedral not long after executing their deity, but despite my efforts, I could not fully prevent its conception. Their ritual entombed the bodies and souls of their fallen allies into this hideous thing. Then the warlocks plagued their very lives to it as an offering. It awoke. I cut it down, then and there, reducing it to naught but paste. I know not of how it survived my blade, but it seems its flesh no longer listens to whatever mind was there. Its unfurthly brutality should serve as a reminder to be careful in what you believe. Prelude. In ages past, now named the Dragonic Era, the majestic dragons protect the terraria from all threats. Their famed might was put to the ultimate test by an aberrant behemoth from the stars. Fighting with all their strength, the dragons could wound and weaken it, but not destroy it. Lacking options, they tore the monster down to a shadow of its former self, sealing it away. What's left of it now lies imprisoned in the moon, as far away as the dragons can banish it. Much of the dragon kind was lost as casualties in that struggle, and they never recovered. Zatros himself was gravely injured. It seemed that his power, along with his life, would be lost forever. One mortal sworn to service of the dragons rose in determination to save their virtuous king. Okay, so that's you, that's Ravager. I don't even remember if I... Sorry, I am completely lost. I know that it's gonna be Duke Fish on the camera, I remember reading it. Ravager, you. Okay. Sorry, I'm just hesitant to go back. Why? Because I don't feel like doing that. It's a flamethrower, I think. That's neat. That's the Plague Blade. basic weapon. I think it's that before. I don't know what you are. Ooh, hell no. Sorry. Manager, you. Okay, so don't mind the screaming in the background. I know. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's some interesting. That's some interesting drama going on in the background, but I am not really into that. It's really funny that I just hear screaming, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Let me actually. I don't have any platforms, and that's really funny. I'm just unbounding it. Why? Because it's really annoying. Do you have Gundyr? Oh. Sometimes it breaks my heart to see that legendary weapons like Gundyr. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with like Norse mythology, but I can't pronounce it, but still, it's a shame. Can I just have normal? I haven't had anyone move in like a long time, so I don't even know if I have any open homes. I actually don't have a clue. Where are you from? Okay. I'm really confused. Okay, Pam. I feel like I'm missing some of these. Yeah, I'm really feeling like I am. I don't know. That's really weird, but we'll manage, and if not, let me get rid of you. Sorry, it's just like really ugly, and I don't like seeing that. I know, that's really mean of me, and superficial and trashy. I just don't like them. That's as simple as it gets. So, let me check this out. I'm going Plaguebringer first. And you guys are probably like, hurry it up, I don't have time for this. Yes you do. You clicked on this video. I'm not wasting your time. You are coming here to be with me. And for that, I am completely thankful and welcoming you. But still, you came here on your own volition. I'm not kidnapping you. I am not kidnapping you. Okay, so, we all know which one I have to go to. I'm just hoping it's Stardust. That's Vortex, so thankfully, I have this. I'm really getting pissed off with this weird map sound thing. What's it? You. I don't even know how to take that. But I know one thing. It's not gonna do with us, so. Yeah. I have nothing on this one. I am, by all means, not surviving a lot, but why? Because it's funny. I am weak. I don't have the defensive sprays on a lot of these, and I just think it's cool to die like this. It speeds up the process a lot, and I get, no, you're supposed to endure and whatever else. So, I've reduced graves for a reason. You may have noticed, yeah, you haven't died a lot. It's no big deal. I turned them off for a reason. Why? It's because I don't mind dying. I'm not afraid to meet my end there. Oh, I forget this is where I get these from. It's the more of the road side. I like it. Why? Because I find it to be really cool and just neat. Stuff like that. I'm going to die. I can guarantee you that right now that my life is at its end. Okay. Well, let me just get everything I need from this. I completely welcome you here. Why? Because I just enjoy your company. I don't even know who you are, but I enjoy y'all's company. Let me be more welcoming to all of you. Welcome. I have done an introduction like 17 times now, and I'm starting to think the bit's getting old. Just starting, don't worry. I'm not at that point yet, but I welcome you. Why? Because I am just happy to have you here. Yes, I know. We know you're appreciative of us. Now get on with the show. But I don't know any of you, but I'm just grateful. Why would a man be grateful of such a thoughtless thing? It's simple. I got a nice amount of that, but okay, oh, that's what I'm looking for. Static scares. And you? Oh, I might actually have to. Oh my goodness. Cloud Elemental, Brimstone. Okay. I don't care for that. Endless Decay? Wasabi. I don't think I can use that yet. Yeah, that's Stormweaver. That's post everything. That's Luminite, more right now. I don't know. I'm just trying to get around and over here and probably do what I need to do. So, Stardust, you, and maybe you. So, let me deposit everything so I can not want to die myself. Alright, so it's you. Oh. I probably don't even need that, but I'm just doing that just in case. So, what is this called? This is... Alright, that's good. What do I got? Minion, damage, Shadow Flame. Alright, that's all fine and dandy. And that's actually a really funny and silly weapon. And I'd be a liar if I'm saying that my temptation is to move over the mage is not influenced by that. I'm not particularly loyal to one certain class. Why? Because I just find a lot of them amusing and entertaining and funny. And I find that to be a very neat and welcoming thing. And for that reason, I am just happy. But that does remind me, I need to find a certain thing. Depth Crusher. I don't know what it's actually called. I'm going to do a classic Nebula. This is gonna be a fun one. Yeah, that's why it's a fun one. Look at these. This This is by all means the epitome of hell. I don't even know if I'm getting nebula fragments from these, but I am. Oh boy, it's all worth it now. I know these fragments are a pain to come by. That's why I'm doing it. I said let me just get to fighting this guy. Oh no. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Actually get the pillar, please. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my. I am not surviving. It's fine. Shucks. Oh my. Sorry. I did not expect that. I mean, I do last a lot longer, and a lot of them are just flying enemies, so it's a perfect little match, and ironically, but I don't appreciate it. Let me just get the last of these, and then, yeah, I'll collect them, and I'll stop doing what I do. So, on today's Minecraft episode, they're like astral chunks, meal to blood. I get barely any from these, but there really isn't any ground creatures for this one. I think this one and the, what's it called? Not the astral anything, the solar pillar, are known to be the most annoying. Why? This? Ah, shucks. This guy, I remember as a kid. I know, I was a kid at once. In my infinite old age, you all know me for I was a kid. That's the point of it. I was a kid. I wholeheartedly had to handle and deal with just these spawning right next to my base. So this was a long while ago. This was still when Lepus was in the game. Because I remember being able to duplicate that world. It was super simple. And I had like 15 copies. I remember like 3 of them just being infected with Lepus. You may ask what's Lepus. Lepus is, I think, still a console exclusive. Like with Upgrade and stuff like that. I might actually just install a mod just to show you. I think Consoleria. But Lepus, basically infinitely duplicated. And it's a boss, so it absolutely just melted me. Sorry, I'm just checking this out because I remember this. It was my favorite piece of armor actually, before anything. It was just a neat little thing that I really liked and I used. Well, I'm gonna have to use Absorber in a little bit, but that's before I completely beat any of the pillars, and I just take a moment to step back and just, well, build up what I need. And that's fine, that's what I'm doing. But, I don't know. I'm just trying to get this all done with y'all, so I don't bother you. I'm not playing Ranger, so I don't want to care for that. Sorry, that's what I'm thinking about. Let me get a pylon. I know, I'm lazy. I'll admit it right here. I don't have the hunger nor the drive to want to traverse this entire way back just for, what's his name? The Vortex Pillar. I know, shameful, shame on me, you should get shot. But I don't feel like doing that. I know. To the gallows and off town, and you hate me, you want me to disappear from its existence. That's what I love to say. What a time to be alive. What did I ask? Why do I keep doing this to myself? The fragments. The fragments. I could postpone these anytime. And what the? Alright. Now I have to go check out what that was. What are you? Thank you, Wooly. What am I witnessing? I don't have walls. I did not expect that. But I am not complaining. Why? Because it's just a funny thing to me. Oh no. Boo-hoo, I find this silly little thing funny. I don't know who Lily is, but absolutely thank you for your work. And I am saying that based on an uninformed, clearly uninformed perspective on who this individual is. Why am I saying this? I cover my own butt. Because I understand that I, by all means, don't know who it is. Let me just do something real quick. Sorry. I just want these guys to target them. Because I understand that, yeah, I don't have the patience that you guys can multitask. That's what happens when I just leave them there. Which is very good for bosses, yes, but I don't know. I feel like I could always do better. So once I get around to beating, well, almost beating the vortex, I'll take a little break and I'll just get everything I need together before I fight the Moon Lord and just leave it at that. Sorry, I'll let you into this little factoid about myself. I love water. And it is, by all means, just such an amazing drink. People be like, oh, you drink water for thirst. No, that is such a refreshing feeling that I'm not drinking that for thirst. Every bit of that is personal satisfaction. And it sucks, because water is super hydrating. I know, the most hydrating, healthy thing you can drink is hydrating for you. And I know, cry me a river. Don't mind the reference. I find it, I like that song. Cool. I ain't gonna say which one. But because of that, I have to strictly impose water limits on myself. Especially at night. Why? Because I don't want to bother people and wake any. What the hell is that? Sorry, that's just interesting. Oh, that was unintentional. Nor do I want that. I guess I'll take my break here. Why? I honestly might just choose some stuff in. Why? Because I don't feel like going through the complicated processes to get somewhere. I just try to be A to B. And honestly, I'll tell you all this now. With this, I don't intend to give myself an unfair advantage. I know, Sake, local man, uses juices to spawn something in. I'll keep it 100 with you. That saves me at least 5 hours of gameplay. It just gets me to point A and to point B. I'm not losing any content. It's just me sitting and grinding and ruining the fun for this for me. And I understand if you guys may look down on me upon that. I respect that, because I get it. But I don't do it by any means, and I make sure as much as I can. Just understand that, yeah, I can and I want to play it fairly. And this doesn't put me above anyone. I'm not claiming my skill to be any better than anyone around me. I'm just saving myself time. And you are entirely free to feel how you feel about that. But I don't want you to be mistaken or lied to in any sense. So that's the honest, complete truth. That yes, my attempts are very real. I start midway through. Why? Because I just forgot to record. Those take actual attempts. And something appears, let's say this. I got other components of that, yeah. But there's just one piece I can just never get. Why? Because it's just a super grindy thing. And it's an inconvenience and something I don't look forward to. So what I do? I just bit the bullet and I spawned it in. Should I have this at this point? Yes. Did I reforge that myself to get the actual hard thing? Yes. Some of these are false, but everything off bosses in the actual challenge of the game is true. And I don't find that fun in that progression, but that's a sucky thing that I do to myself. Handle it as you will, but I don't want you to be mistaken. So give me 2 seconds and I'll get to whatever I need to do. Thank you, and hi, welcome. I'm sorry for the time discrepancy. Is there a time discrepancy? Yeah, it's fine. So, you may ask, what's changed? Valhalla armor? I ended up switching because of the damage. I just thought it was nicer. You're the same. I ended up getting you. And you. Anything else, I think, is all the same. This is shameful, I know. You could have done better. You're gonna cheat, at least cheat good. I know. Sucky. Terrible. Expose and kill me. But, I don't know. Sorry. I just found it funny that they changed the kilometer. What do you mean change the kilometer? I thought from what I read it was 50%. Now it's 20. I'm happy about somebody else. Oh my goodness. This is funny. I don't know what's going on. Alright, now let's just get to where we need to be. We all know where this is going, so let's just get to it. Yeah, there's nothing much I can do with that. As sucky as it is, and I know you hate me, but I kinda can't control the weather. So we're all gonna have to whine and cry about it. Aren't you all so excited though? Oh, rainbow slime. I forget those guys exist. I'm not in the hollow a lot. I don't like to be there, so you may be able to tell that, yeah, I'm not. I know there is a difference between the nesting time and the combat. I've just played this game so much that the original experience and whimsy of it is lost on me. I know, it completely sucks, I agree. But that's the effect of playing these games as a child. I get it. But also I'm just like, you suck, I hate you. I would too. Where are you? Alright, that's a little concerning. Let me just pacify all this. Why? Because I want Vortex. No, I would just be cheap and just The cheap option is just summoning the devouring potion from, which I shouldn't have yet because that guy is posting more. I'm just doing that because that would save me a lot of time, but that's a sucky thing to do, and I don't want to set a precedent of, yeah, he's just gonna cheat every single game he's in. He's a terrible player. Yeah, it's not okay, but there is this integrity into some things. This is just the type of game that's really grindy, and I enjoy it. I pay all my respects to it. It's something that's actually raised me a lot. But I understand the fact that, it's grown out of my forte and desire to spend all that time to have that happen. You may ask, what are you gonna do now? What's going on? I am... Oh, what? Oh, come on. This actually got unfair. It just got here, and half my room is gone. Alright, that's fine. That's great. Okay, just count me on this. No, there's nothing being here. This is distasteful. I'm doing decent damage at this point. Honestly, that wasn't so bad. Let me just put this all in the Age of Nebulator and let me just Celestial Sigil, I think. Yep. Oh, wait, no, I only need one. It's fine. Well, there you go. I just know the fact that, yeah, it's all platforms, I was just wondering where it's gonna go. The most open free, source of space is up here, so... I didn't have most of the arena, so... As sucky and complainatory as that is, I really did not stand a chance. For that really long time, I don't think I've never seen Dark Soul. I personally can't handle that. There's something. You need to get better, you need to get good at this game. It's a skill issue. I agree. I need to get better. I don't know. It's a little precedent, and we're only 30 minutes in. I might as well just talk to you and enjoy this time while I fight this boss, even if I'm sucking butt at it. Why? Because I do suck butt. I admit that I am. Who are you? Sorry, who is that guy? I didn't expect that. Saying I'm progressing on something else. I don't know where it's going to go. I'm giving you what I try, so I'm not gonna completely fail and suck. I play worse when I'm talking, it's a sucky thing. Yeah, not a good quality for someone doing YouTube. But I'll get back to you, and I'll leave the recording here. Well, I guess I can always do it later. And post-Moonlord is a whole thing that I should get into myself. Yeah. I'll leave y'all be, and I'll be right back. You'll see what I'm talking about. I know, it's so crazy. Alright, so, welcome. I am cursing at myself right now. You wanna know why? Because I thought I was recording. And you wanna know what just happened? Guess what? I just beat the Moon Lord. So, how do you think I feel? Setup feels from Plague, Project Staff, and I was using Dark Harvest. I don't even know what to tell y'all, because yeah, it's a huge monumentous achievement. Boy, I beat a mild boss in this game. But I forgot to record. And I can't redo this. I can't regain, well, what happened. So, the question is, what to do? Well, I got what I needed, so... Alright. So, I don't even know about my treasure bag. Did I even get sold them? Yeah. I guess that's, well, A, wondrous music. Absolutely B. Sorry, I'm looking for something in the sky. You may ask, well, let's see. There are some things you can't ignore in this life. Your parent is one of them. Why? Because they can just come and get you. So, that's what happened to me. And I don't even know what's going on. It's fine though. You may ask what I'm looking for. It's this. What this music is, by all means, a thing of beauty. I can't raise my volume without thinking about y'all, so... Hear this. That's funny. Well, I am technically trapped in here, but don't mind that. What amazing music. But normally this is where everything would end. This is the end of the road. I was about to say that I get Moonlord. But, yeah, I welcome you. It's been a interesting and fun enough ride. But that's if I was playing vanilla. So, we still have more to do. And if you just want the end of this, here you go. This is it. The end. But that's not the end of Calamity. It isn't, but I just make Luminite. Sorry, I opened the TikTok. I'm just saying what to do next. You may ask, what was that? What was that? That's gonna copyright me, but it's fine. I might have to just cut that bit out, unfortunately. So, 44. That's the fact of the matter. That's the end of it, and sorry, I just think it's funny. I don't know. I am both confused and amused. I thank you for your journey here, but let's check out what I got. I got a terrorism. That's fine. Star Fury is actually a good weapon. It's a great sentry, so I'll replace that. I got both of them. Does this guy not drop a summon? I don't remember. What an amusing little thing. It's fine. Oh, you're lucky I didn't get the Meowmer. It's such a silly little weapon. Oh, I got another accessory slot. What a wondrous day. You kind of just gotta think about what to use and what to do. Sorry, I just like to sit down and just appreciate that. It's a really nice feeling, you know? It's a way around things, but it's by all means something I'm happy to say. Now, would you give me 1 second? Why? Because something always comes up, you know? Hi, hello. Sorry, the music changed suddenly right there. Oh no. It's this. Can I ask what? Actually, let me let Soylent take care of this. That's actually kind of funny. I figured to get her. I still don't know how to give her the book thing. But I forget that it just ends up being like that most of the time. It's really annoying. Can I ask how it's really annoying? It's just because I love this weapon. I might actually just switch over just to use it. Okay, I can use that one. But that is all I think of. Let me just... What even is next on the chopping block? I really don't even know. So, let me check summon. Is there anything I can... Do I even have the blade staff? I could easily color some. And that it is. Legion of Celestia. I thought I'd summon something more. Oh wait, no, hold up, hold up. Where are these tiny little guys? It's kinda cool. I guess we'll see. But let me change my armor. Well, I just feel like it. Armor. And where is the one and only Stardust? I just want to be a cooler sub armor. And this gives me a Stardust Guardian. Okay, I guess that's all I can do. And is there any specific... I guess I'll just change this. Down to hover. Have to deactivate hover. Alrighty. Well, that's neat and dandy. I don't even know. No. I can't see anything though, so that might be a bad idea for me. Okay. No, I'll figure it all out later, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm just thinking of what to really do. Because, yeah, I could buy or do anything. But I guess I'll check out what I have next. What's next? The Profane Guardians. And I don't even know. And Dragonfly. It's fine and stuff like that, it's all dandy. Oh, that was golden. Well, let me check out this specific little thing. Sorry, I'm looking for a certain boss summon. This game hates me. And what is it? Prismatic Primrose? Alright, how am I supposed to know that? Let me just give a treat right there, and that's... Yeah, I'll have to check that out, but... I feel like she got stronger. I also gotta get out of space. Yeah, I'll go. That's fine. No, platinum. I'm not getting that back, so it's whatever. I'm so out of practice right now. For that, I firmly apologize. This behavior is unbelievably bad. And I understand that. And you have every right to shame me for it. Oh my, am I that out of practice right now? I guess I'll try the profanes, and honestly, I might just leave this here. I feel really out of it right now. I have enough from before that warrant the other episode parts of this. But I guess that's where I'll leave it at. Have a good day, good night, and whatever else.